Hi everyone, I wanted to do a quick little update video just to talk about some of the questions that I've been asked recently and some of the things that have been going on with the Rest of Us campaign. Obviously, you would have seen that we've launched our campaign to raise the money to be able to do the documentary. I'm sure most of you have seen the video and quite a few of you have donated, and we really appreciate that. Those donations are inching up slowly, but it's really great seeing them come in and seeing people engage and be really excited about what we're planning to do. I wanted to make this little update video just to address some of the concerns that some people have had. I've noticed some questions coming through to myself, to some of the people who advocate really strongly for the documentary, that are about my production company, about what we're doing, and about the documentary and whether or not we can be trusted. I just wanted to talk briefly about my intentions and what I'm planning for the documentary to be, and I want to put your minds at ease. The whole point of the documentary is to present a positive example of the fandom. It's not to represent you guys negatively, it's not to say that you're crazy. I'm not interested in doing that. That's already been done a million times, and I just don't think it's worth me spending time trying to do that when the rest of the story isn't being told. The positive impact that fandom has on your lives, the connections that you make, the way that your lives have changed for the better as a result of being a fan. That's not a story that's being told. The other story is being told to death, and I'm not interested in telling other people's stories. I'm interested in telling this story. Something else that I wanted to bring up was why I'm making this documentary, what's in it for me. Initially, the thing that prompted this documentary is I read the British GQ article. I was totally aware of who One Direction were, I was totally aware of the whole situation around them, in that they're a cultural phenomenon, but I read that article and I felt angry, really angry. Not because it was about One Direction and it was negative or anything like that, but because it was talking about young women in a way that I found appalling. Young women talk about themselves badly enough. They don't need a mainstream article in the press belittling them, referring to them purely as sexual objects, like they've got no brains, like they're not intelligent. All of those things that that article covered made me angry, and I felt like I needed to respond. I'm not interested in saying the same things that were in that article because it's not been the experience that I've found. In order to carry out this response, in order to get there, we need your help. We need you to submit your stories. We need you to share the campaign. We need you to donate to the campaign. I want to tell that story, but we need your help to do it. Another question that I've been asked quite a bit is, what's in it for me? Why am I doing this? I love telling stories. I really love telling stories. And this is a story that captured me, and I felt kind of dragged along with it. And it's now one that I'm desperate to tell. I'm desperate to communicate. This huge chunk of positive people who have been positively impacted and creatively and constructively impacted by being a fan of this boy band. That is fascinating to me. I desperately want to tell that story. I guess, to be real with you, it's a really good opportunity for my production company to tell a story that could potentially get a lot of attention. That's not why I'm doing it. Some of the side effects might be that there's a bunch of attention around it. And that's great. It's great if we can get attention around it. It's awesome if people can know about it, if people can engage with it, if people can see that fandom is a positive experience for the vast majority of people that are in it. That's a really fantastic thing. I really want to put your minds at ease. I really want you to feel like I have the best intentions here, because I'm trying to demonstrate that I do have the best intentions. Because I think that the way that your fandom has been portrayed is unfair. With my resources and my skills as a storyteller and your stories, I think collectively we can do it. But the only way it's going to work is if you get on board with what we're doing. And that's what we have to ask for. is that you get on board. I get so many messages from you guys that are unendingly positive, are thankful, are excited, are looking forward to what we're planning and where we're going and who we're going to talk to. That makes every negative message that I get absolutely worth it. And thank you for that support. I really think that between my production company and you guys, we've got a chance to make something that can potentially change the way people view fandom. I'm taking it seriously. If you guys take it seriously, if you can trust that I want to tell a positive story, then I really think we can do it. And I really hope that we can.